everyone, this is Michelle Patterson here with Angel Souls, and these are your March 2017 Angel Oracle card readings. For this month, we are going to be using the Messages from Your Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue, and of course, pulling a crystal card from the Crystal Reading Cards. It's from the Healing Oracle by Rochelle Sharman. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can just go to my website, angelsouls444.com, the services page. Please make sure that you fill out the submission form. You'll be directly taken back to that. It's under a thank you tab. If you do not fill that out, you don't get in line. Okay, so make sure you do that step. That's very important. Of course, if you'd like to support me on Patreon, I will leave all that information down below. And please do not forget about the courses on Gumroad. There are many things up there, including extra readings, which I think for March, the theme will be all about releasing blocks. Okay, what you need to focus on in March to let things go so that you can take good things in. And of course, we have how to perceive your angels. There are oracle reading courses there. And I will be getting to work here in the next couple of weeks on the Archangel series, where we'll talk about various archangels, what they do, and then do a meditation to help you connect. All right, so I think that's it. Let's get started. Hi there, Virgo. Let's see what's going on for you for March 2017. There seems to be, with all the signs, you're one of the last ones that I'm recording, but it seems to be this, like, you know, overall kind of message of unloading your burdens, unplugging from the mind control. And this isn't encouraging people, because you see people do this. They go out and they try to rebel just for the sake of rebelling. It's not like they actually believe in what they're saying. They're just trying to be obnoxious or something. Yeah, I don't know. But who knows what their intention is, but it doesn't seem like it's anchored in anything real. So that's not encouraging you to just go off the rails. Excuse me. But to really harness and come to peace with how you feel. How do you truly feel? What do you really want for your life? Okay, there's kind of an overall message of that. Now let's see what kind of cards you get for you. Oh, hang tight. I got to get that. Okay. Ooh, Celeste. That's a good one. All right. So I think I messed up my hair. What are you going to do? All right. So Celeste flew out and went onto the floor. Excuse me. All right. So this is coming into terms, like, it's what we're talking about already. So coming to terms with who you are, what you really want. Daniel, helping with marriages. Isabella. Okay. Francesca. Okay, let me sit with this for a second. There's a feeling here of a lot of, like, coming to terms with, we said this already, but coming to terms with who you are, what you want, coming through introspection. For some of you, this then, you might have the epiphany this month of, oh my gosh, I do want to be married. You know, I've been single for so long, I think I do want to be in that kind of partnership. For others, you might then look, if you're already in a marriage, you kind of look at that, whether it's a business marriage or like a romantic partnership, you kind of look at it and you go, oh my gosh, I am too hard on my loved one. Or for some of you, a very, like, I'm seeing 3. So I don't know if that's 3% of the viewers or 3 of you or what, but some of you are like, okay, I'm getting out of this abusive situation. Good for you. Be safe. Okay. For others, it's more amicable. It's like you and your partner have known that the marriage is done for quite some time. Although Venus is retrograde during March, so I don't know if that's like exactly. You might just come to the realization. But you know, hang out for a couple of months. Make sure that's actually what you want before you go destroying a marriage, right? But Daniel is helping you to. To really kind of come to terms with what really is happening here. Now, that doesn't mean like, oh, well, that's an easy answer. This just means that my husband is awful and I'm going to leave him. You know, this is different than that. It's messier. Okay? It's like, ooh, gosh, now I see why I got into the partnership with you. I see how it's been playing out, you know, so on and so forth. Again, this could be business partnerships as well. Then we have this Isabella card. So there's this feeling in the beginning of the month where you're kind of just, you know, you're either wanting to be on your own or you're making doing your introspection, making some big decision. For some of you, it's committing to something, committing to a job or committing to a partnership, a love partnership. And then Isabella is all about sort of being reborn. I'm going to hold these up here in a second. It's all about being reborn. You'll see that she's nude. in this card. And again, that's about not having anything to hide. It's almost like the star card in tarot, in my mind. And it's a big yes. It's like I'm saying yes to myself. I'm saying yes to my life. I'm saying yes to this marriage. Some of you are going to get proposed to this month. Again, it's Venus retrograde. Hang tight for a little bit. And then right towards the end, it's like the doubt sets in. So this is sort of a heads up to not allow the worry, the fear, the doubt to destroy something good that's trying to make itself known to you. All right. Here's the whole big overview. So Celeste, a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. And again, because there's a marriage card right next to it, it could be that you're moving in with somebody, or you're moving to a new city because you met somebody. And these days, just about everybody dates online. So maybe you met somebody who is far away and you're moving to them, or what have you. But every time this card comes up, there's such a bigger, deeper meaning going on here. She's by herself, dancing in the moonlight. It's dark out, okay? But she's got the moonlight. She don't care, right? She's like, things are being illuminated for me. I don't know about you. But working with Archangel Haniel and looking at that energy within, and really getting honest with what makes you happy. What makes you so happy that you could just dance and not care who's looking, kind of thing, okay? So that's a realization that you're coming to, but you have to access it within yourself. Then we have Daniel. I am the angel of marriage, and I'm assisting you right now. We've already kind of talked about this and the various implications, but that's the artwork, and there's the color scheme. Always pay attention to the things that sort of jump out at you as we hold up these cards. Okay. Then here's Isabella, being reborn, making a firm decision about something. It says, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. So sorry, my goodness. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. But again, there's some sort of correlation between these two cards. Okay, that's a person, I'm going to block out my face. Hello. These two women are very confident in who they are. Okay, they're feeling good about being in their own skin. And that is the place that you need to get to this month before you can make anything else happen. Yes? And then there's Francesca. Okay, so she's painting. Let me just dive for a second here. Goodness me. Oh my goodness. Okay. Again, I do apologize. All right, so she's painting calla lilies. Lilies of any kind, in my mind, that feels like Archangel Gabriel kind of energy. So communication, nurturing yourself, being honest and truthful with you. Yes? So this says, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. See, these are people who, and it varies, being way too hard on themselves, or, and I've seen this example twice in like a couple of weeks. I literally had somebody come back at me, and because she made all these choices, she wanted to blame somebody, and I got this very abusive email from this person about, you told me to do X, Y. I didn't tell you to do anything. I already know that that's not true because I don't do that. It's all up to you. The accountability is yours. But she was just so angry about what she felt. It's too much to get into, and I don't want to like expose what she was doing, but it was less than scrupulous. Let's put it that way. And then she was mad because everything fell apart. Okay, and wanted to come back and abuse somebody. So be careful with that kind of energy. When, worry and stress and fear and whatever starts getting the better of you, and you're taking it out on other people, you're amplifying that, okay? Or if you start thinking, yeah, right, I would love to be in a love partnership. I was feeling really good in my skin, and then I went by the mirror, and I saw a little bit of flubby on my back, and now I'm back to being depressed. Not to diminish depression, but you know what I'm saying? Like, we get so silly about things sometimes. Like, that's not something to beat yourself up over. Hello, you're in a human body, okay? It folds and it it does things, okay? Like, it's going to happen. So try to stay out of that. Try to, no negative self-talk is really what they're saying too. Stay true to you. Stay very nurturing in the communication that you have towards yourself. All right, so your crystal card is a amethyst. Meditation, and we know meditation. Amethyst is actually very healing, and it's the violet flame kind of feeling where you're transmuting lower emotions and putting them into a higher frequency. So meditation is going to be your best friend this month, guys. Again, these cards all go together so beautifully. And if you notice, there were kind of like some purple shades in the cards as well. So transmute, guys. Don't let the negativity get the best of you. Okay, do that introspective thing through meditation, and the things that come up, they might be really uncomfortable to look at or to deal with. But once you do, you know, you're going to be so happy that you finally got through it. Okay, so there it is. Have a beautiful month. And of course, I'm sending you so much love.